Okay, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? This shit crazy. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? So you can hear me? Okay. I don't know. Gotta have this thing in. Okay. So y'all can hear me, right? Okay. Alright. Y'all excuse me. But I'm up and I was just like going over a few of the things that I've been, just digging into. A few things that's kind of been on my mind. And my mind is like always going and going and going. And so I was just like, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do a live tomorrow morning because I know a lot of people like for me to go. I like to go live in the morning just to give people that little push, that little push. I mean, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day to encourage the day or whatever. But I was just kind of sitting here, just listening to a lot of different things and listening to a lot of different other videos and all of that. And I was just really thinking about, it just kind of came to my heart about it wasn't easy getting here, but I am here. It wasn't easy getting here, but I am here. And y'all know I'm all for the people. I'm all for encouragement. I'm all for uplifting. I'm all for real life situations and addressing real life problems. And so I was just sitting up here thinking on this, and I was up at G's Lounge and Kate was there. She was showing different type of videos and just giving out different type of knowledge on so much that's going on and happening in the world. And with so much that's going on, sometimes we just need encouragement. You know what I'm saying? And I just was sitting up here and I was like, well, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I'm wide awake. So I might as well say something. I might as well just get out there and say something on my live to encourage the people, because sometimes at night and during the night we got so much stuff on our minds. We dealing with so much stuff late at night with nobody to talk to, with nobody to encourage us, with nobody to tell us that it wasn't easy getting here, but I'm here. And it gets deep, these nuts, or these, I'm gonna call you these because, saying these nuts be sounding kind of crazy. But these, when she was saying it showed me how corrupt our world is. To have a satanic ritual, a satanic ceremony. And I was talking about our president on one of my other lives. And when you have our leaders that are over the whole country of the United States attending satanic rituals, that should make America stop and think, what the hell is going on? Now, I don't push off nobody's religion. Hey, Kelly. And that's the thing. It's right, these. It's scary and it's sad. But that should make our antennas go up. Because as I was saying on one of my other lives, you know what I'm saying? As I was saying on one of my other lives that, if the head is messed up, and what I mean by head, if the leader of our country is corrupt, if the leader of our country is out there doing so much of this ungodly stuff, just think about the laws he finna pass. They're not gonna have God in that. They're not gonna be valuing the people, because sometimes their mind is already messed up. And see, I remember I used to be under this pastor, and he used to always say this. He used to always say, I know I'm buffering like a motherfucker now. I see it over here. As soon as I start spitting out real shit, I start buffering like a motherfucker. I'm buffering like a motherfucker. Stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now you just focus on those last words. One nation under God, invisible, and justice for all. Now, how are we gonna let our president contradict himself? Because the Pledge of Allegiance says one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. How are we supposed to believe in you? And how are we supposed to, think that you have our intentions and what's right for us, the people, in mind when you attend satanic rituals? But you sit him down because he basically said, I'm not gonna pledge allegiance. I'm not gonna, associate myself in this, because let's think about it. Let's speak real talk here. America has left God. Right. America has left God. And that's the only thing. I thought about so much stuff when Kate showed that that video tonight. I remember seeing it a while back, but when she showed that, I was thinking about that. America has left God. We say all the time, God bless America, my home, sweet home. Yeah, we sing that. God bless America. God is allowing so much to happen to America. I believe. I'm going to say that. These are my beliefs. Because America has forgotten about God. America is allowing so much mess and so many things that are not even that we deem righteous and right to float up in here and take control. They passing so many laws that are ridiculous. They're doing so many things, our governments and high officials, that are ungodly people. Even these psyops. Even these, I remember Kate, Controller, I don't know. You remember that video, or these you might know. You remember that video that Kate showed, and it was talking about, when every year the government releases information to the city, and it was talking about when one of the world wars broke out, and they had went over there. I forgot where they went, but they had went over there, and they had passed this law. They had faked so many deaths. Basically, it was a psyop. When she was giving up the definition of a psyop, and she was going deep into it, and it was really exposing how the government set up over there and planned all these deaths and funerals, and had people to come and cry and people to mourn like they were families, just simply because they wanted to pass a law, or basically so they can go over there and do what the hell they wanted to do. Really, you remember that video, D's? And what is the government really just want to do what they want to do at our expense and at our life? That's why I'm really fucking offended when it comes to these psyops, when it comes to these cases, because why the hell are y'all doing this? Y'all, I'm still pampering this cough, and everything else is gone, but it's just this bronchitis cough is still here. And my thing is, why are y'all doing a psyop? Yeah, D's, you remember what I was talking about, right? It was the video that she was putting out when she was explaining the psyop and what a psyop was. And my thing is, gosh, I lost my train of thought. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem when they want to do these social experience. Why don't y'all try doing some justice experience? I was talking about one of my lives on the other day, you know what I'm saying, about the dude, Khalif Browder, the one that committed suicide after spending 3 years in Rikers Island on a robbery charge that he did not commit. Where was the justice in that? Did y'all even think about doing a justice psyop? Did y'all even Do y'all even think about doing a justice experiment? While my people are around here dying every day. While people are sitting in prison that are free, that should be free, and they're being charged guilty, but they're innocent. Missing out on their kids' life, missing out on their life, going through torture and hell and hot water. I got a problem with that. I do. I have a problem with that. So, however they doing this Kanika Jenkins case, however they doing this stuff, I'm just praying they get one of my videos so I can tell them just how the fuck I feel about it. These, you need to Google his story. They have videos of him being tortured. He was tortured in Rikers. He was sexually abused in Rikers. His mind was so bad. Even after he got out of Rikers, I've seen this documentary, and his mom said one time that he started closing himself up in his room, completely dark, blinds closed. He dealt with paranoia because the police were following him, scared that he was gonna tell the abuse that he witnessed and experienced in prison, to where he started literally lining up soda bottles, milk jugs in his room and talking to them. Even after that, even after being sentenced to prison for 3 years and they just let him out, they didn't even apologize. They didn't even give him no type of victims compensation or nothing. Nothing. And so he's even had enough strength to put himself in, to get his GED. After the system failed him, he put himself through getting his GED. Then he enrolled in college. And I remember watching him and just really looking at him. Yeah, Mr. Brower. That's what we're talking about, Faye. And it's sad, because I got a problem and I'm offended and I'm hurt because our people are dying every day. And these motherfuckers are more concerned about social experiments than justice. They want to see how we really feel about these psyops they pulling out. Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm offended. I'm hurt because y'all chose to play with my mind. Y'all chose to have us up all night and have us fighting and criticizing and have us backstabbing and exposing each other on this social media bullshit and on YouTube, when we got people that are around us every day dying. When we got people every day around us that's hurting and going through. So I am a little emotional today. I am a little in my feelings. I kind of peeped up on social media today and YouTube today, and I went on for a few minutes, but I got off and I just started dealing with my thoughts. I started dealing with my mind. I started dealing with reality. I went back to reality, and reality is fucked up. This shit is not pretty, and it's sad. It's sad when we got more teenage pregnancies out there than actually females that are graduating from high school. I'm in my feelings. When our prisons are filling up day and day and day with our brothers, with our men, with our fathers, with our uncles, with our next door neighbors, with our grocery store owners, and not enough men on the job. I got a problem. I'm in my feelings tonight, y'all. I am. Because I've been sitting here and I've been thinking about life. Why? That's right, these. They want to keep our feelings and thoughts on all this other bullshit, while they just go on and experiment with our lives. When just in Chicago, I think a little bit after Kanika Jenkins' case, it was a girl who they only found her head. and they found it in the river. So, America government, U.S. government, did y'all play any justice in her? Did y'all? Did anybody play any justice? I was with the Beach Beauty page, and y'all gotta excuse me, cause I'm really emotional tonight, like for real. And it's sad, and that's why I be trying to get on here, and that's why I'm thankful for people that's really putting out the truth. And the people that's really putting out their truth, they flagging their channels, they pulling them down, because people don't want the truth out there. People don't want the truth told. They don't really want you to know the truth. They don't really want you to know what the hell is really going on in our streets. They don't want to really tell y'all, come on now, I'm black. And I know logic say don't say it, but let's be real, I'm a brown-skinned sister. And so you want me to sit up here and believe that my brown-skinned people just went and found some crack cocaine? That they just went and found this shit? No, y'all left that here. No, y'all bought that to the hood. No, y'all bought that to our young people. Them guns that y'all put in Chicago, come on now. Y'all took them to Chirac. Y'all made it Chirac. And y'all put them guns right in our people's hands for them to kill each other. And so you want us to not be offended? And you want us to not get in our feelings when you play these mind fuck games over some social media bullshit? Donald Trump, I got a problem. CIA, I got a problem. U.S. government, I got a motherfucking problem. Hey, y'all excuse me real quick. I gotta get some tissue. Okay, y'all, my people, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm really there. I'm really, really there tonight, y'all. I am. And I can't go in there. I gotta be in here because I gotta smoke. But, you know, as I was saying, like, I'm offended. You know what I'm saying? I am. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings because it's sad. It's getting sad. It's getting sad. It's sad. It's sad when we seeing our people die every day. It's sad to see our young women with only 8th and 9th grade educations. I don't know if y'all heard any of them other videos, but I went out of town to visit some family. I'm going to keep it real. And I went to a family's house, and you know, when I went in, and I went to visit 17-year-old. She hadn't had a baby at 16, not going to school, and she had a whole boyfriend staying at her mama's house. You know how sad that is? It's sad because you thinking a dick is more important than getting an education. And the mom was sitting there allowing her to do that in her house. That's sad. It's sad when our brothers are more focused on running these streets and being these trap house and drug dealers than taking care of their kids. It's sad. And it hurts. And so, I'm just here and I'm just in my feelings. I am. I'm gonna keep it real. And the question about it is, and that's one of the reasons why I made my channel, because what are we doing about it? I made my channel because I wanted some little 17-year-old girl to be looking for a song on YouTube and run across one of my videos and hear me speaking the truth and letting her know that she don't have to deal with that nappy-headed dude that's putting his hands on her. I made my channel for that mom who's struggling to make ends meet to run across my video on YouTube to hear me say, keep going. It gets better. Not for her to settle for less. Not for her to give up. I made my channel for men that are out there while he trying to get that song so he can play it in his ride while he going to make that drop and hit that lick. I made it for him to run across one of my videos and so he can hear me saying that ain't the way. That is better out there. That you don't have to settle for that. To let him know that he is a king. And he's not what society and his mistakes. That he can get past all of that. So that's why I get offended. And that's where I get in my feelings. Because it's people out there who are dying and struggling every day. Who need to be reached. Who need to be reached. I remember going through my sexual abuse. I remember being hurt and battered and going through my domestic violence and needing somebody to reach out to me. I remember needing a word late in the middle of the night while old boy was asleep after he done beat my ass. I remember just needing some type of word, and that's why I made my channel. That's why. That's why. To let people know that, I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. That it was hard getting here, but I'm here. So, y'all gotta excuse me tonight. And I don't even really show emotions too much on YouTube. But I done had a lot on my mind. And it's a lot of people going through. And it's a lot of stuff that's just not right. It's just not right. And I just want to reach out to people. I just want to encourage somebody. And I just want to help somebody. And I'm going to be real when I say this, y'all. Even in my mess. Because my shit ain't pretty. My shit's still fucked up. But while I'm in my mess, I'm still in the kitchen trying to whip up some cornbread to feed my neighbor. And I said that in a proverb. But what I'm saying is, while I'm in my mess, I still want to take what I got and help somebody. And we need to be doing that, y'all. I'm telling you. We need to. Because shit getting real out there. And it's sad. It's really sad. And our young women need examples. That's why it's so important as parents we start sitting down with our young women, because young women these days are settling for anything. You gotta realize there's some parents out there there's some grown folks that need to be taught. I'm talking about this parents, it's people with kids that need to be taught again. It's men out there that need to be taught. They ain't never had a daddy. They ain't never had a mom. Mom left them with grandma while she was out doing her drugs. So now that broken man don't know how to love his woman. Hey, ATF. Hey. Hey, y'all. Y'all just coming in. And that's it. These kids are having kids. And you know what, ATF? What's wrong is like everything. I'm frustrated and I'm disappointed and it's just so much going on. You know, and I just been sitting here. I got on YouTube tonight and I just sat up with my thoughts. ATF. I sat up with my thoughts. And it's people hurting. It's people dying. It's people that are going through. Our young women are losing themselves. Our young women are going to the streets. Our 18 and 19-year-olds, they're on these drugs. They're addicted to crack. They're doing ice every day. And it's sad. Parents aren't being parents anymore. Our brothers are losing themselves simply because nobody's taking time and loving these brothers. Nobody's taking time and even teaching and having patience with these men, and they're losing themselves to gang violence, to prison, to drugs, and it's sickening and it hurts. It's sad. It's sad. It is. It's sad. And so I was just sitting there with my thoughts and just talking, you know, because I wanted somebody to run across my video while it was just up late at night and hear that they don't have to settle for the mess. To encourage them that they are kings, that they are queens in spite of their mistakes. Because see, some people don't want to be real, and some people don't want to, you know what I'm saying, we want to turn our nose up at people. Because some people think that mistakes differ. Or, your sin is greater than mine. No, it ain't. A sin is a sin, period. I don't care how you put it. A sin is a sin. A wrong is a wrong. A mistake is a mistake. Some people, y'all might not have been on drugs. Y'all might not have been on drugs. Y'all might not have made that mistake. But you ain't always treated people right. You know what I'm saying? And we want to turn our nose up at people. And we want to walk with our nose in the air when these people have these mistakes and they going through stuff and they dealing with issues. Some people's stuff gonna be fucked up. Some people's stuff ain't gonna be pretty. But let's be real. Our shit ain't always been pretty. Our shit stink too. You know what I'm saying? Our shit stink too. And that's it. ATF, people need to get out the books and deal with life. Because this life that reality, the life that we're really living in, is taking us like a whirlwind. It's taking our homes like a whirlwind. Look about it. The man's so busy trying to get it together. Some of these women still in and out the clubs. Woman, you 32. Woman, you 40. It's time to take your motherfucking ass home and go focus on your home. But you still want a club hop. You still ain't grew up yet, woman. You got kids. Take your ass to the house. You got kids. Go feed them goddamn kids and quit putting them goddamn foods in the microwave. Go cook a home cooked meal. That's the fuck you do. You ain't grew up yet, boo. Hey, Pac-Man. Hey. And that's what I want to talk about. Because see, ain't nobody talking about that. We still stuck on who fucking body was that in the casket. Fuck that. We got people bodies in the caskets around us every goddamn day that we ain't digging into. It's some people you knew that died or that struggled or that was on drugs. Some of us didn't even want to get them a fucking ride in our car. Let's be real. That's all I'm saying. It's time out for bullshit. It's time out for this irrelevant shit. We worried about who's talking about who. Look, I gives two fucks about who talk about Simply Beautiful. You know why? I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't give a fuck about who talks about Simply Beautiful. Look, I was talked about in pre-K. I was talked about in junior high. I'm talking about this real true fact shit. Growing up, I was the black sheep of my family. Growing up, I was the ugly duckling. It's dudes that I liked when I was going through high school and shit would give me the time of day. But when a bitch grew up and a bitch started getting her shit together, then they want to hop in my Facebook Messenger and try to get my phone number. No. That's why I gives no fucks what nobody say. I done been talked about all my life. Motherfuckers still talking about it. Sometimes the hurt come from those closest to you, your family. Sometimes we got some fucked up ass family. Let's be real. Let's be real in this motherfucker. Sometimes, let me be real with y'all. It's some people on this YouTube that I've met that have loved me and encouraged me more than I've been going through the last 4 months than some of my own family. Let's keep it real. And sometimes I came in these chats and sometimes I would tell a little bit about what I'm going through. Do you not know it's some of y'all that encourage me more than people that I share the same motherfucking blood with? Let's be real in this motherfucker. Everybody on this bitch world is fucked up. I don't give a fuck how good your job is. I don't give a fuck if you got a 2-car garage or not. You got some fucked up shit. You might have all this money and you might not be struggling like I done went through. You might not have been homeless like I went through. But is your heart right? Do you talk to people with respect? Do you know how to treat your woman? Do you know how to treat your man? Do you know how to treat yourself? Because that's a lot of shit that's missing too. We ain't got self-respect hardly no more either. That's why these young girls weren't anything. They lost their self-respect. They lost their self-value. They lost their self-worth. So while we sitting on this motherfucker, raising our nose up at each other, your shit stank too. And it ain't even about that. What are we doing about it? What are we doing about what's going on around? Ain't nobody gonna be real. Ain't nobody gonna sit up, cause we all still chasing around and worried about all this other shit. Look, I've been out the YouTube streets with all the fuckery. I have. My heart is far from it. My heart now is focused on rebuilding. I'm talking about our environments. I'm talking about women. Let's get real. Women, y'all need to make sure y'all carry yourselves as women. Y'all always talking about men and how men are dogs, but my daddy always told me that if you looking for a real man and a man, women, dress and carry and act and present yourself as a woman. Because if you looking, you wondering why you got these gigolos, and you wonder why you got all these wrong type of men and these men with these pimp daddy spirits and attitudes. Well, are you presenting yourself like a hoe? If you're not for sale, take your motherfucking sign down. Yeah, let's talk about that part. Because I guarantee you it's going to be some people that click that play button on this video that fit that motherfucking description. But nobody's talking about it. I'm sorry, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to tell you to get your shit together. I'm going to tell you that's wrong. Why? Because the people need to fucking hear it. Nobody's talking about it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't do nothing to me. I'm way, and then you think about it, I'm way, this internet boo, I'm way over here. I'm way in another town, going about my merry own way. But you heard what the fuck I said, and you know it's the goddamn truth. Some of y'all won't let y'all family put y'all in y'all place. Well, I'm here to tell you, I'll fuck it up in a minute. I have no problem with speaking real, because ain't nobody else speaking it. Some of these people want to jump in these motherfucking chats and y'all can talk about and lollygag and pussyfoot around with all these other dumbass topics and bullshit that's going on. No, let's get all up in your motherfucking mix. Let me fuck it up for tonight. Let me tell you some real shit that you need to hear. Man, you start going home to your goddamn woman. You stop leaving her with all them goddamn kids that y'all got going there, that y'all got together, and you over there at fucking Tammy's house sniffing up her ass. Let's be real in this motherfucker. Take your cheating ass home. You don't want to be with her. Be real and tell her. Stop with the bullshit ass games. Be real. Yeah. It ain't a lot of people talking about shit that I'ma fuck it up. It ain't nobody talking about the shit that we really doing. They want to talk about all this other shit. No, I'm talking about what you really doing. Well, how can you say that? Simply Beautiful, baby? Boom, I've been there and done it. I done had the cheating dude and I done cheated. Let's be real in this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody needs to call shit, and fucking poop. I'm telling you, it's a difference in fucking poop and shit. And some of y'all shitting up everywhere. You shitting up on your jobs. All that shit y'all causing. Some of y'all women causing chaos on y'all jobs. Chaos in y'all homes. Messy as fuck. Stop being so goddamn messy. Let's be real. Yeah. That part. Yeah. Some of y'all men need to start taking care of y'all goddamn kids too. Y'all had all of them. That's your seed. Y'all go do that. You know what I'm saying? Right, ATF. Hey, this is the naked truth right here. Ain't no clothes on this motherfucker. I heard Logic say, get naked. Yeah. I'm getting naked in this motherfucker tonight. Cause ain't no clothes on this truth. But nobody's fucking talking about that. Let's be real. You want to sit up here and argue with me about what the fuck I seen in the hallway on the Kanika Jenkins case of the fucking Rosemont Crown Plaza Hotel? No. Ain't finna argue with me on that shit. But we can talk about why you ain't been paying your bills. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about why the fuck you ain't been taking care of your motherfucking responsibility. Let's talk about that. Let's argue about that. And I don't care how real or how you want to put it. I promise this video, everybody gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I promise you, one of these scenarios hit real fucking close to home. Let's talk about how you're managing your money. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you need to go home and cook. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you need to quit being a thought and a hoe and dress like a young lady and carry yourself in a mature manner. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you treat your family. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about respect. Let's talk about that. Yeah. Let's talk about how you need to quit selling that dope on the side. Think you getting over. Let's talk about that. And right back, man. We all need to do better. I come on this motherfucker every day. And that's the whole part of being real. I ain't always right. I'm gonna tell you that. Some of y'all may come to me and say, you know what, Simply Beautiful, you wrong about that. You know what? I'll admit it. Hey, if I'm wrong, goddamn, I'm wrong. I'm wrong all day. But in order to grow, in order to do better, in order to get anything from your higher power, and y'all know I promote God over here. Y'all know I believe in God. In order for God to bless you, you first gotta be humble with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. Sometimes I gotta get in the mirror and I gotta say, Simply Beautiful, look here. Bitch, you fucking up. You need to get your shit together. You need to get off that phone. You need to leave that dude alone. You know he ain't no good. You know, hey, you need to stop buying all them purses and them shoes. And hey, you need to do this. And hey, you need to do better with your kids. I'm talking, that's real shit. I do that to my own self. And sometimes we need to do that to ourselves. You ain't gonna get nowhere if you first don't be honest with yourself. Period. Point blank. End of motherfucking discussion. So let's start being honest with ourselves. Let's be honest. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, my shit still fucked up. It's a whole bunch of shit I'm still working on. My home ain't no motherfucking A+. My kids ain't A+. Sometimes my kids will still be like, oh my fucking God. I ain't know my daughter was gonna do that. My kids ain't perfect. The fuck? Sometimes I fuck it up. Hey, look, I'm big. Sometimes I had that money for that bill and I just get distracted and I fuck it up. The fuck is you saying? I do. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I mistreat people, not on purpose, but sometimes I don't talk about people the right way. Sometimes I find myself gossiping. Let's be real in this motherfucker. Sometimes I find myself going down the wrong way and I have to get a reality check for myself. Like, hold up now, chick. Hold up. You done been taught better than this. Hold up. You better than this. Hold up. I check my own motherfucking self. And sometimes we gotta do that. Look, you can sit up here and lie to everybody else, but you know who you are. You know what the fuck you need to work on. You know when you're doing something wrong. And sometimes we don't. So when people come and they fucking challenge us to do better, and they fucking put us in our place, and they fucking correct us, humble your motherfucking self and accept it and do better. That's when you know you're grown. That's when you know you're growing up. That is growth. When I can allow somebody, and I'm finna fuck it up, because this is one of the things that we want. We want to pick and choose who can fucking correct us. Yeah, the fuck we do. Sometimes we want to pick and choose who the fuck can correct us. When it shouldn't be like that. You know where you're growing. You know your heart is expanding. You know on the inside that you're growing and being mature. And even sometimes the people you don't like on your job can correct you. And you accept it. And you humble yourself. And you do better. Don't get mad. Don't get mad when people you like that don't like correct you. Don't get mad. Sometimes it be hard, but don't get mad. Take it, accept it, do better. Sometimes it's hard for us to accept correction from certain people. Sometimes we don't even let our kids be like, Mom, you was wrong on that. I'm telling you, I've been there, done that. But I started knowing that I was growing and my heart was getting better. Sometimes you got to take correction from anybody. Lord, thank you. Like I said, y'all know I promote God. And sometimes God say, you want to do better? You told me you want to do better? And sometimes God will send the very person that we don't want to deal with to tell us about our motherfucking self. And we reject it. And you know what? It angers God. And God says, despise not the chastening of the Lord. Say, don't despise me. Don't turn your nose up at it. Don't get mad. Because God will send anybody your way to correct you. And sometimes it hurts our heart. And sometimes it's like some on the inside and it's cringing and it's turning. And we burning up. That flesh be burning up to want to respond. Don't do it. Humble yourself. And accept it. Because everybody that corrects us, it ain't going to be who we want it to be. So when y'all wanted this hashtag unity, when y'all wanted all this stuff to go forward, and when y'all wanted to do better in y'all personal lives, did you think that it was just going to be from the people you wanted it to be? No. God said no. He said, I'm going to send some people you don't want to tell you the truth. And God said, you better accept it, you better change, and you better do right. And sometimes we got to take it. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. I'm telling you. I done went through that. And I had to humble myself. I had to hold my peace. Because I wanted me, myself, and myself. I wanted to say something back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who the fuck she thinks she talking to. God said, no. Be quiet. You wrong. You know you did it. You know you need to change. You know you messed up in that area. You know you messed up right there. And God sent the very people that we don't want to deal with, or we have this certain judgment in our mind, to come and tell us about our damn selves. And a lot of times we reject it. We don't want to hear it because it ain't coming from who I want it to come from. God don't work like that. He don't work in a manner that you just... Man, listen. When you got ready to do right and do better, it ain't going to be no rose petal. Sometimes it's going to be our enemy. Sometimes God will put our enemy on our jobs. Sometimes God will put, the people that we don't want to deal with right next to us, and He'll keep them there, and they'll be like a thorn in the flesh, and it'll be like something nigging, and they'll be agitated, and it'll be frustrated, and He'll use it. The Bible says iron sharpen iron, and He'll using it, and He'll use it to sharpen you. He'll use it to make you better. He'll use it to humble you. He'll use it to get your mind right. We don't want to hear it though. Because God, I ain't want to hear that. That ain't what I want to hear from you. And then sometimes we got these leaders over us. And so let me tell you something about leaders. Leaders ain't supposed to be your friend. Your boss ain't supposed to be your friend. Your pastor ain't supposed to be your friend. What is you talking about? What is you thinking? These folks ain't supposed to be your friend. They ain't supposed to tell you something every day that's going to tickle your fancy. And that's the type of world we live in. We want everybody to tickle our fancy and make us feel good. Stuff that you need, it ain't going to feel good. It ain't going to sound good. It's going to hurt our feelings. It's to make you better. Period. So start accepting this stuff. Start doing better. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I don't know who all in here anymore. Because y'all know I get going. And it'll be stuff on my heart and mind. And I'll just start talking. You understand what I'm saying? And that's right. We'll do all that. Let me get some feedback because I don't see nobody. And I'm wondering where my people at. But this is real life shit. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, it's real. And we gotta do it. Like I'm telling you, everything that's good for us ain't gonna feel good. That's why we go through. That's why we have trials. Just think about it. My topic was, let me see what my topic was. I'm sorry. I think my topic was, it wasn't easy getting here, but I'm here. That was my topic. It wasn't easy getting here. Some of the stuff you went through, while we was going through it, it felt like the worst thing ever. It wasn't easy getting over sexual abuse, but guess what? I'm here. It wasn't easy getting over losing everything, but I'm here. It wasn't easy when I lost my job, but I'm here. It wasn't easy when my daughter got pregnant, but I'm here. It wasn't easy when my wife left me, but I'm here. It wasn't easy raising these kids by myself, woman, single parent, but I'm here. Everything wasn't easy. Everything didn't feel good. But goddamn, we here. We made it. Some days we had to crawl through the pain. Some days we had to boost our own self up. Some days it felt like the whole world was against us. But we here. We here. And like you say, Pac-Man, it wasn't easy, but it's worth it. The struggle was worth it. The pain was worth it. The heartaches was worth it. When I lost my sister, it was worth it. When I lost my husband, it was worth it. I didn't see it then. I couldn't see it because the pain was so great. It wasn't easy waking up every day without the love of my life, but it was worth it. We need to start seeing the better. We need to start seeing past our feelings and how we want everything to feel good. It ain't always easy, but it's worth it. It wasn't easy when they put me out their house and they know I was homeless and I had nowhere to go. But you know what God told me? He said, you had to go through that. You had to go through that pain. You had to go through that divorce. You had to go through losing that child. You had to go through that miscarriage. You had to go through being homeless. You had to go through being raped. You had to go through being beat. You had to go through being neglected. You had to go through that. It wasn't easy getting here, but I'm here. You still here. In spite of all of that you've been through, just take a moment and think about all the bullshit you done went through in life. Just think about all the stuff that could have killed you but didn't. Just think about all those close encounters to death. Just think about you left that party just in time before they started shooting. Just think about you didn't get caught up on drugs. Just think about it. It wasn't easy getting here, but I'm here. But I'm here. Sometimes we don't even know. Sometimes we be so focused on the negative and the wrong in our life that we missing that we are blessed. That we missing that we are testimony. That we missing that we are some strong individuals. And I just came to encourage. Y'all know I'm all for encouragement. Because there's so much out there. My life is not perfect, y'all. And it was a lot of days that I wondered which way I was coming and where I was going. It wasn't easy getting here. But I'm here. And I just wanted to share this with y'all. I just wanted to share it with y'all. Because it's a lot of shit that we go through. It's a lot of stuff that we deal with. And it ain't easy. And sometimes nobody knows. It ain't easy. But we here. And I thank y'all for y'all support. I thank y'all for the love, y'all give me. And I just be wanting to encourage people. I just be wanting to talk and share and encourage people, because you know what? Like I tell y'all know some of my testimony, y'all know some of my life. And if I could just touch one person to not have to deal with some of the struggle I went through, I've met my quota. It ain't easy. It wasn't easy getting here, but I'm here. So we need to lift up our heads, and we need to start accepting reality for what it is. There's too many people dying. It's too much going on with our children in our homes. Our homes are being broken, and we focus on so much other foolishness, when that foolishness has no value. That's why I'm over this KJ case, because it has no value for my attention anymore. When there's people around me dying every day. And we need to start reaching out. We need to start encouraging people. Hey, Beth. Hey, y'all. Y'all just gotta look over me. I'm a little emotional tonight, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a lot on my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot on my mind. You know what I'm saying? My title was, it wasn't easy getting here, but I'm here. And Beth, I'm just talking about different things in life. You know what I'm saying? There's so much going on. It's so much that's happening in people's lives every day. And I just want to encourage somebody. And when I say I'm emotional, Beth, sometimes it's not a bad thing. It's just, I'm just teary-eyed. And I'm teary-eyed because I'm so focused and I'm so determined on encouraging people. I'm telling y'all, my life be a mess some days. I come on here, but I still just want to love on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I still be coming in them chats, just want to laugh and love and encourage people. That's all I want to do. It wasn't easy getting here, but I'm here. And sometimes we got to look past people's faults. Dealing with life. You know what I'm saying? In the world around us. Because there's some people out there, sometimes we think they hateful. Or sometimes, we judging them, like I said, because they on drugs. And sometimes we want to look at them a different way. Let's not do that. Start extending arms to these people. Because I'm going to tell you something. When I was going through my sexual trauma and dealing with it, because this is something I'm going to share. I was sexually abused from the age of 3 till I was 19 years old. And so throughout school and throughout high school, I had the biggest anger problem there was. I was fighting every day. It caused the anger there, and it caused I had this unforgiveness in my heart, and I was fighting any and everybody. I'm talking about, I was the type of chick, I was going to girls' classrooms. I'm talking about walking in there, not saying nothing. I'm talking about beating a bitch down. That's how angry I was. And only if somebody would have looked past that anger problem and reached out to me. So that's why I be on here. That's why I'm in my feelings. That's why I'm in my emotions. Because sometimes we gotta look past people's faults. We gotta look past the outer and see that it's some good in people. No matter what's going on, no matter what they are doing, no matter what they're dealing with, sometimes we gotta extend this hand. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't go pet no snake now. I ain't say go pet a snake. Can't tame a snake. I just don't think you can. But it's some people who need to look past their faults and love them anyhow. You understand what I'm saying? We do. And we have to. I'm gonna go outside and smoke the cigarette that I have. Cause it's cigarette break time. It's cigarette break time, y'all. And I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be talking to y'all. And I'm here. But yeah. That's what's on my mind. Y'all, that's what I've been dealing with. Oh, these you going with me? You know what I'm saying? And best, you probably have to, go and rewind this video and watch it. But I just had a lot on my mind and a few things. And I just wanted to encourage. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say a word and speak my mind for a little bit. You know? So, my people that be looking for me to go live in the morning, I just dropped this video, some encouragement to them while they on their way to work. And I thank you, Hebrew. I thank you, bro. I try to be. I try to be real with it. I do. I try not to sugarcoat life and do all that because it's too much of that going on anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So much of that shit going on already. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a judgmental person. I really try my best not to be. You know what I'm saying? I do. I really try my best not to be judgmental. I really try to see good in everybody. And I just be wanting to encourage people. I just want to be loved. I just want to love on people. I just want to love on y'all sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I just be wanting to talk about real life shit and encourage people because people going through so much. And sometimes all they need to hear is you can make it. All they need to hear is keep going. Keep going. You got it. So what, you been through that? We still love you. People need to hear that. People need to know that no matter what type of mistakes they made, no matter what type of shit that they be in, that they are still loved by genuine people who not gonna ostracize them, who not gonna put their head constantly on a chopping block, who not gonna do all this and mistreat them and expose them, but love them as they are. Sometimes we gotta love people as they are. Somebody loved me as I was. You know what I'm saying? Somebody loved me as I was. So we gotta do that. We gotta extend that. And I'm finna jump off here, y'all. I am. Beth, you probably want to rewind it or play it from the beginning. But I just want to drop this video, just for a few people to encourage. I know I have a few followers that be looking for me to do encouraging videos. And, I got a busy day tomorrow, so I didn't know if I'd be able to do it tomorrow morning or not. So I just wanted to drop some nuggets for them to put in their pocket while they go to work tomorrow. Right. Hey, Monique. Hey, how you doing? And these nuts, you right. These, you right. Sometimes we gotta love people for them, and not because we want something. It's so much fraudulent love out there. That old fake ass love. No, I just came to drop some real love in somebody's heart. That's all I came to do, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. And like I said, I just came to share some encouraging words, like I said, because, I know, Beth, don't make me do it. You're going to make me stretch. I'm just saying, Beth, for real, though. Just play it over. Just play it over. It's some real good nuggets in there. So, Beth, I promise you. You'll love it. I know you just got here. And I love you, Beth. I do. You're a very beautiful person. Very beautiful heart. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to these ATF. Thank you for rocking with me through my lives. I love y'all for y'all support. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I don't need 5,000 subscribers. I'm thankful for the faithful few that genuinely show love. And I just want to thank y'all. And so, I'll see y'all later. And y'all have a good night. Pac-Man, yeah, you been here, Hebrew. Thank y'all. Y'all might want to just play this video. There's some real good stuff off in there. Love y'all.